1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's right. Blasto from the Pasto. Hey, welcome to lesson 2.4, Metabolism, Conducting Sim Tests. This is a great lesson. This is a really good lesson. This is a solid lesson. It brings a lot of things together. It really tests your understanding of what's going on. So this is a lesson where I would encourage you to really take your time. I encourage you to take your time on all the lessons, but this one especially. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Starting off with the warm-up. We just hit the ground running. Are you ready? Are you ready? In the warm-up, you are asked to take a look at a model that some intern made. Is it an intern? Hang on, let me double check. I think it's an intern of how a healthy body system should look. An intern at the hospital created this model to show what happens to molecules in a healthy person's body after they eat and breathe. The model has some very big mistakes. Press the plus to make annotations on the image to explain what the intern was inaccurate about the model. So we're going to look at this model. We're going to say, what is wrong here? So you're going to click on this plus sign, and you're going to move that around to wherever you want and say, hey, there should be more pizza in the mouth or something. Here's some sentence starters that might be helpful. This molecule would not be found in this body system because, okay, so maybe you see something that shouldn't be there. Great way to start that sentence. This molecule would not be found in the cells in the body because, another great way to start that sentence. So anyways, that's the first thing you're going to do. You're going to look at this model. You're going to make some annotations on it. Tell me what's wrong with it, and then come back to me. The next thing that we're doing is a multi-step work in the simulation to compare how a healthy body looks compared to a body with a condition that you are going to choose. So the first thing we're actually going to do is predict. What will you see in the simulation of the body with the condition you studied? So we're choosing one of those conditions. You've been studying primarily one, answering questions about one of those conditions for a while now. Choose that one. And then decide which one you're doing right here. Which molecules does it affect? Of course, all these are just drop-down menus. In the cells of your body with this condition, I would see, what do you expect to see in the cells? More or less of certain molecules. And then why? Tell me why. I expect to see this because this condition affects this, and that's why you would see this kind of thing, okay? But the next part of it, part 2, you're going to run some tests. You are going to run the simulation and pay attention to these directions. Select healthy body, select test, and then feed the healthy body 2 corn, 2 fish, and 2 sandwiches. Yay. Set the activity level to walk right there, and then press play. And switch to the graph view to see the results, okay? Record the results in the data table. What results are we looking for? We are looking for this information right here. Total glucose molecules, total amino acid molecules, oxygen, and oxygen molecules taken in per breath. Write your results right here. Mr. Wiggin, what is trial 2? Well, you do it again. Hey, by the way, if you just copy your numbers from trial 1 to trial 2, I'll know you didn't do it because they should be a little bit different, okay? So make sure you do that twice. Again, this is a healthy body test. Feed it this food, specifically feed it that food, and then switch to graph view. Next, what you're going to be doing. Oh, by the way, in the last one, it said take a screenshot. During one of your tests, take a screenshot. Make sure you do that because you're going to need it later. Next, you're going to choose a condition. Select the body with the condition you read about, and then select test, okay? So actually, let me go ahead and open up the simulation for you really quick. It's not really quick. You know how long it takes to load. Select the condition, select test, feed the body. Oh, the same exact thing. Set the activity level to the same exact activity level. Go to graph. And what are you going to record? You're going to record all of the same information, okay? You're going to do this twice. Okay, make sure you choose which medical condition you were looking at. Let's see, has it loaded for me? Oh, I'm not using an iPad, so it's going to take another couple of hours to load. Maybe not. No? Yeah. Okay, we'll go back here. Let that do its thing. Do your thing, Amplify. We're all really proud of you, okay? So again, you're going to do it twice. You're going to take a screenshot and then You're going to compare your results. So upload a screenshot of the healthy body and of the body with a condition. Annotate the screenshots to record the observations of differences between the two. Why won't it let me scroll down? I need to scroll for more. There we go. It's lagging. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. You're a good computer. Pause. It won't even pause now. Yes, I love technology. We're trying this again. You are going to upload the screenshots that you took. Remember, you took a screenshot of the healthy body in the simulation, and you took a screenshot of the one with a condition in the simulation. Add your screenshots here. You're going to click Upload Image. First one is healthy body. Second one is the one with the condition. Okay, annotate the screenshots to record the differences. So highlight those differences that you see. Then use your tables and annotated screenshots to discuss these questions with your partner. So Regan, I don't have a partner. Okay, well, we can talk about these when we meet together again as a class. How are the healthy? Be ready to talk about these. Think about these. How were the healthy body results different from the results for the body with a condition? Was this what you predicted? Remember, we predicted way back in the beginning. Why do you think the body with a condition was different from the healthy body? Explain your understanding of this medical condition to your partner. Be ready to explain that, okay? Next thing we're going to do. So go ahead and hit pause and then come back to this. The word relationships routine. I don't know why it says I can assign this in Google Classroom, but not the other ones. I don't know. It's interesting. What you're going to be doing, it says work with partner again. Normally in class, we would do this. I would hand you these cards with all these words on them, and you and your partner would come up with sentences that answer each of these questions. Well, you're doing this on your own. If you'd like, you can email someone and say, hey, what did you get for this? Oh, I don't know. What did you get for this? And you can have a discussion. We're just not face-to-face, right? So it has these, you're supposed to partner up with somebody who has asthma and anemia. If you did asthma, you're supposed to partner up with someone that did anemia. If you did diabetes, you're supposed to partner up with someone who did a pancreas injury. Here's what I want you to try to do. I want you to try to answer all of these, okay? I know, it looks like a lot. And that's why I said, hey, take your time with this lesson, all right? There's a lot to it. What happens to oxygen in the body of a healthy person? Okay? You could probably answer that. What happens to glucose in the body of a healthy person? Those are pretty straightforward, right? Okay, what about someone with anemia? What happens to oxygen with someone with anemia? What happens to oxygen with someone with asthma? And then what happens to the glucose in the body of a healthy person? Hey, we already answered that actually, didn't we? What happens to the glucose in the body of a healthy person? We answered that right there, didn't we? We could just copy and paste that. I'll bet the last question here is what happens to oxygen? Well, yep, it is. We already answered that. Copy and paste your answer down there because it's the same exact question. But this one is more focused on glucose with these two conditions, diabetes and pancreas injury, okay? So please try to answer all of those and try to use all of these words. Not all of the words in every single answer, but try to make sure you use all of the words at least somewhere in those sentences. Okay, go ahead and hit pause. Take some time and work on that right now. Next, we are actually going all the way back to the warm-up. Remember that model that we annotated? Well, now we get to fix it, okay? So you're going to click on this link right here, 2.4 homework, and you are going to move the molecules around. You're either going to take them off where they don't belong, or you're going to put them where they do belong. When you're done, click Hand In, and you should see a screenshot of your model down here. Oh, look, I already did mine. So after you're done, again, when you finish, click Hand In. Here's your goal. Change this incorrect model so that it correctly shows what happens after a healthy person eats and breathes. Add and remove the molecules. I already told you to do that. And remember, there are some very big mistakes in this molecule. Okay, and then we have a couple of questions here. Which molecules do cells need to get from outside the body in order to function properly? And what did you change about the model? And why did you change it? Why did you take that molecule out? Why did you put that molecule there? So take some time, look at that model, analyze it. What are you going to change in it? Upload your screenshot and answer those questions. Last thing is the homework. And hey, can I give you a big hint? This is going to be directly related to your short answer questions on the test. This is going to be directly related to your short answer questions on the test. Doing this homework and taking your time and doing this well is going to greatly help you for the test. I'm just saying, big hint. Okay, so this says optional, right? It's never optional. Choose one or more of the members of your household and list the foods they ate that day. Then explain how their body systems use that food. So you're telling them, hey, here's how your body used that food. Use the image from the metabolism sim to help explain how the body systems use the food they ate. So you can go ahead and reference this and point to it and say, look, then your food went there, and then this happened to it, and then this happened to it, and then it went there, and now this is happening to it. That might be how you sound. Record what they ate. Okay, you're gonna write that down. Then you're going to explain. So you're actually gonna write your explanation. What did you tell them? And then have them ask you a question. Okay, do they have any questions? And then record your answer. You're going to try to answer their question. Now, if it's a question you can't answer, you don't know the answer to, give it your best shot, okay? Don't make something up, but, and then have them summarize. So this, they're actually going to do. Have them summarize what they understood from your explanation. So they're telling you back, hey, here's what I got from it. All right, people, there's a lot to do here. A lot, okay? Take your time. Do a good job. Don't rush through it. If you need an extra day, I'll give you an extra day, okay? But I really want you to focus on these questions because, again, a whole lot of things are coming together in this lesson. So it's very important that you try to do your best to put all these pieces together, okay? Good luck. Let me know if you have questions. Adios.